Dreaming Spanish has made all the difference in my Spanish learning journey. I watched videos like this when I just started watching Dreaming Spanish, and it gave me a lot of encouragement. So I learned Spanish in high school. I took 2 years, and it was just, your average typical Spanish class in school. Then I didn't really do anything with it for another 4 years or so until the last year of college for me. I decided to start doing Anki, flashcards, and other stuff like that to learn vocab, and that helped quite a bit. I got to the point that I could say whatever I wanted to communicate, but I couldn't understand anybody when they spoke back to me. And I realized that was a problem because, it takes two to tango. So I looked on YouTube, ways to understand, methods to comprehend people better, ways to understand natives better, and I found Dreaming Spanish. I was like, these super beginner videos are kind of boring. Is this something I actually want to commit to? Does it actually work? And so I watched videos like from Brian and from Angela, and they were like, yeah, this actually works. And so I was sold. So now I'm right about 520 hours. I'm close to 600 hours. And I would say I'm pretty closely aligned with the roadmap. The roadmap is pretty helpful. Maybe I could make another video someday, like talking about more specifics. But right now I'm just kind of making the first video on my Dreaming Spanish journey. Maybe at 600 hours I'll say what I'm listening to or watching and stuff like that. But right now I'm just, for you that are wondering, does it work? It does work. I can, just to give you, even though the roadmap lays it out what you can do, let me just tell you what I can do. So I can understand natives when they speak to me very normally. It's whenever they start getting excited and more animated and more fast that I can't really understand them, and they start blending their words together. But when they talk to me normally, I can understand probably 85 to 90% of what they're saying, and I can respond. That's another thing. I am not a purist. I speak. The Dreaming Spanish method doesn't want you to speak till later on, but I would encourage you to speak. I speak, and people have complimented me on my accent and my speaking ability. Actually, at work, I work at a restaurant, and these three Spanish people, people from Spain, came in, and I talked with them. I had a conversation with them in Spanish about how I'm moving to Madrid, because I'm moving to Madrid this year, which is why I'm learning Spanish. And anyways, they said, it was so easy. It was something clicked. I could just talk and have a conversation with them and communicate. And yeah, they were shocked. Their faces were shocked, and they're just like, yeah, your accent is perfect, and you speak almost perfectly. And I was able to understand them, and a lot of it is thanks to Dreaming Spanish. So the way I've used Dreaming Spanish is more to supplement my listening comprehension. And then I have other methods. I kind of use a blended method. I kind of blend traditional study with, the comprehensible input method. Both have their different benefits, and so I use both for different aspects. I use shadowing. If you want to see videos of all this, I can make a video of my complete practice workflow, I guess, my practice routine of everything I do. But I've been learning Spanish for 11 months now, and I've gotten to a point where I'm probably more advanced than most people at around 11 months. That's just because I've spent a lot of time in the language. That's another thing I can do is read. So I've switched over to only reading my Bible in Spanish. I can do it because it's familiar, it's comprehensible, and I can understand it. So I only read my Bible in Spanish now. But anyways, thank you to Brian and Angela for posting about your journey. It's inspired me to post about mine. I really do believe in the Dreaming Spanish method. It's just comprehensible input, but what they're doing is really good stuff, and it really does make a difference. If you have any questions about the Dreaming Spanish method or anything about my experience, please leave a comment down below. I will get back to you and answer you. I would love to talk to you about it because it's something I really do believe in, and I want everybody to benefit from it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see another video, there's one on screen now that I think you'll enjoy. Con suerte, te gusta este video y sí, voy a verte en el próximo video.